The only thing you need money for. I'm not rich yet, but I'm sure rich people would agree with me on this. And if you're someone who is trying to make it, this video will help you understand why you're actually trying to make it. And it's probably not what you think. And it is freedom. I mean, you heard this phrase before, blah blah blah, freedom, but what does it actually mean? Freedom is that you can do anything with your life. And anything is not buying crazy Ferraris or going on expensive vacations. Anything is when you can wake up every single day and you're like, I can do whatever I really want. Believe me, it's really hard to enjoy money once you're obligated to do something that you don't want to do. And I only realized it once I started working. Because if you go home from a job that you do not like, that doesn't align with your purpose, it does not matter if you go home on a bike or a 500,000 Rolls Royce, even if it's raining. I am telling you from my own experience. It really does not matter, right? If your apartment has 1 room or 10 rooms, it's really about what are you doing 10, 12 hours of your day. Of course, you need some money to cover your basic needs, but everything beyond, you cannot make up for your unhappiness or unsatisfaction with your life because of some obligations that you don't want to be doing with money. And that's why rich and successful people like Steve Jobs say money does not matter, because he made all this money while doing something that he loved. Of course, he can now buy a Porsche or like a 12 million apartment in New York City, but this is just like you and I, we buy ice cream. Ice cream does not really fundamentally change our life. So it's really just bigger toys, but the main thing is what you're doing every day. And there is this German rapper, really famous, like a German Drake, whose name is Crow. And he lives in this crazy house in Bali. And he recently had an interview in his house. He's showing all the amenities. And it's like a fantastic house, fantastic garden, really crazy stuff. And he's like, well, I just spent all my days in a studio that is in the house. He's like, I make music all day and sometimes it will be 10 p.m. at night and I realize I forgot to eat. So he's having all those riches, but he's not enjoying them because what he does, and he does what he loves, matters so much more than everything else. Of course you need great food, and of course you need great doctors and money that you can put into your kids or your family. It does give you pleasure. But the most important thing for all of us humans is what we're doing every day, and money just gives you the freedom to do what you truly want. And of course, to do what you truly want, it requires courage. And if you're someone who wants to be more courageous, you should click the video that appears here on the screen. And it was all my friends. Norton Green loves you, and talk to you soon.